What's a song you love from a genre you don't? Electric Avenue. From whatever the fuck genre that is. Toxic transcends all genre. That song fucking rips. Mr. Sandman by the Chordettes. Maybe my meme side kicking in. Helena, My Chemical Romance. I am a massive hip-hop, R&B fan, so I'm still confused as to why I have always loved this song. Warren G, Regulate. I like hard rock metal, but I really like Regulate. I usually only listen to punk, hard rock, etc. But for some reason really enjoy listening to Troye Sivan from time to time. Even bought his CD. Not a metal guy, but I like War Pigs. The Gambler. Kenny Rogers. May he rest in peace. Not a rap fan, but It Was a Good Day by Ice Cube is just too good. The Devil Went Down to Georgia. Soul Meets Body by Death Cab for Cutie. What a Man from Salt. In Peppa. Edit. Wrote the name wrong. Whoops. I'm not a big country fan, but I'll stop and listen to most any song by Dolly Parton. Rasputin, Boney M, and a lot of ABBA songs. I am more of a classic rock, hair metal person, but ABBA has some killer songs, and I like Boney M cause of that Just Dance game. Edit. Wow, rip my inbox, haha, last night it was at 500 upvotes, now 10k? Holy smokes. Boy Division, My Chemical Romance. I am not really into MCR, but I like this one. Satisfaction, Benny Benassi. I don't particularly like electronic music, but it's a fucking classic. Forgot About Dre, Dr. Dre and Eminem. Bulletproof by La Rue. I wear my sunglasses at night. I'm normally strictly a metal fan. Don't really like 80s synth wave. Edit. I normally listen to things like Wormrit, The Black Dahlia Murder, Cattle Decapitation, Napalm Death, etc. Ring of Fire, Johnny Cash. And I intensely dislike country music, but I love this song. Don't really care for boy bands, but I Want It That Way is great. Chris Stapleton, Tennessee Whiskey. Don't normally like country music, but this man has some serious soul. I love how everyone hates country but has one country song they love. Sweet Nothing, Calvin Harris and Florence Welch. Jump Around by House of Pain. Ophelia by the Lumineers. I mostly listen to metal. I Write Sins Not Tragedies by Panic at the Disco. I'm a metalhead, but god damn it, Lady Gaga has some fire songs. Poker Face is my jam. KDA, Pop, Stars. I don't generally go for pop music, but Grace Kelly and Happy Ending by Mika. Really that whole album. And in a subgenre way, I don't like mainstream country but outlaw country. Townes Van Zandt especially, is just folksy singer-songwriter Americana. Oh, man. I just thought of another one. This Kiss, by Faith Hill, came on the radio right after my first kiss with my first serious girlfriend in high school in the 90s. Still makes me a little misty-eyed with nostalgia. Fuel, by Metallica is just too badass to resist. Starboy by The Weeknd. I could listen to Miley Cyrus's cover of Jolene all day, and I'm usually a metal guy. Sweet Child of Mine. How did Guns N' Roses pull this one out? I Go Back, by Kenny Chesney. Nostalgia is a powerful feeling, and that song hits hard with it. I have almost no desire to listen to Drake, but I real LLLLYYYY like Passion Fruit. Any song on Golden Hour by Casey Musgraves. I Want It That Way by the Backstreet Boys. It's embarrassing really. I Am a Man of Constant Sorrow, Soggy Bottom Boys. A country song. Country isn't awful, I just don't listen to it much. Edit. Damn, I've never gotten this many upvotes. I'd like to thank my mum for pushing me out and my dad for giving me such great music taste. Also thanks, I didn't know it was bluegrass, which according to yous may or may not be a part of country anyway. IDK not American and I've never seen the film. Omaz DFGHJ I got a silver asterisk, gold, doot. Asterisk. I feel so validated, thank you. I Will Survive. Disco sucks. Except when it's awesome. EDM. Atmosphere by Cascade. Boulevard of Broken Dreams. Green Day. Neon Moon by Brooks and Dunn. I absolutely despise most country music, but out of the few I like, that one takes the crown. There are two types of country music. Older country music with several songs that I really enjoy. But most of them I don't care for. And new country music which I hate most of it. Except for God Gave Me You by Blake Shelton. I am a die-hard metalhead, have been since the 80s when I was old enough to start listening to my own music. Two songs I really dig for whatever reason that is completely atypical. God, I Can't Believe I Am About to Admit This. Mbop by Hanson. Ooh La La by Goldfrapp. Ohio Is for Lovers by Hawthorne Heights. Don't Like Grudge. But Alive by Pearl Jam is a banger. Drinkin' Problem, Midland https. www.youtube.com, watch, v=G7F6HIQ2 Lou. Milkshake Khalees. Careless Whisper. Bitches. Wagon Wheel. White Liar Miranda Lambert. Not a country fan but that song hits hard. Friends in Low Places. By Garth Brooks. At least I think that's the name of the song. I really don't like country music. Really don't like it. But this song makes me nostalgic for people and places I don't even know. Lady Antebellum, Need You Now. I'm not at all a fan of country. And I know by some standards, this wouldn't be considered that. But I like it just the same. Highwaymen, those guys are unreal. I may not be the biggest country fan. But you've gotta respect greatness. True Spandau Ballet. I don't like pop music but I like somebody that I used to know. Not a country fan, but Chattahoochee by Alan Jackson is awesome. Spelled it wrong I know. Wo bist du by Rammstein. Do I get bonus points for it being a language I don't understand? Pretty much anything by Johnny Cash is badass. He's country. But still made it to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame for good reason. I hate country but anytime someone plays Neon Moon I can't help but sing along. Never been a big fan of country music. But I really like Smoke a Little Smoke by Eric Church. Rock and metal fan here. I have a bit of a love-hate relationship with country music. The stuff on the radio is garbage. But much like rock and metal itself, the best stuff are the ones you're not going to find on radio. The same could be said for most genres of music. That being said, I've liked a lot of Sturgill Simpson stuff. Honestly, a lot of Kanye West stuff. Don't like him much but he is extremely talented. I remember watching an interview with Bruce Springsteen when he was asked something like, "Is there a musical artist whose talent you envy?" And his response was Kanye. Floored me. Then got some exposure to KW's stuff and understood. Some of his work is amazing. Green Day Waiting Sheryl Crow favorite mistake Sheryl Crow first cut is the deepest. I listen to mostly 90s R&B, rap. Some early to mid 2000s stuff also. But these songs came on during a rough patch, so me like. The Final Countdown. Jolene Dolly Parton. Sexyback by Justin Timberlake. ETA. I forgot to say that I almost always listen to jazz fusion and prog, classic rock. Rockzane. It has such a catchy instrumental. Anything by Shania Twain. Foles Spanish Sahara. ITT. I don't like country music. But I like some of the most iconic country music. I don't like hard metal and generally anything where I cannot understand the lyrics. But God do I love just about everything by The Who. Band from Mongolia. Wichita Linesman. Ignorance by Paramore. Sandstorm, Da Rude. Boot Scootin'. Boogie. I don't know why I like that song so much. Intense hatred for country. But God I love me some Johnny Cash. Not a big Post Malone guy. But one of my coworkers played this song on our way back from a successful, but eventful 911 call. I now have a soft spot for it. Probably Viva La Vida by Coldplay. Unpopular opinion but shit I'm sorry. Country Roads Deadass Slaps. Coat of Many Colors by Dolly Parton. Need You Now by Lady Antebellum. I'm not one for musical songs but if you play Sweet Transvestite I'll go full-blown Tim Curry. The Dance by Garth Brooks. I hate boy bands but Bye 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 by NSYNC is a great song. American Kids by Kenny Chesney. I almost exclusively listen to heavy metal, hard rock, etc. I hate country music. To be honest, I heard it on a random radio station one day and it just jumped out to me and I liked it. It's on my main playlist and I sing along with it. I can't take the rest of his music. Like a lot of others, I'm not a fan of country music. My last name is Cyrus. And before anyone fucking asks if I am related, they are far-flung relatives who weren't flung far enough. That being said, I do like Save a Horse, Ride a Cowboy by Big and Rich. I also like Gin and Juice by The Gourds. Yes, the one by Snoop Dogg, but in a bluegrass style. Hear Kitty Kitty by Joe Exotic. I hate country music, but this song just calms my soul. If I Die Young, Ariana Grande, Jessie J, and Nicki Minaj, Bang Bang. I'm a metalhead, but that song, Jessie J absolutely smashes that song with her vocal range. Hey There Delilah, Plain White Tees. Won't say that I don't like the whole genre though, just haven't really found other songs that gives a feeling this song does. Country Roads, John Denver. I don't even think I've ever liked another country song. Unless Johnny B. Good counts. Edit. Turns out I was wrong on both counts in terms of genre. Neon Moon or My Maria. Never been too big on Post Malone and I know it's pretty basic. But Circles just hits different.